Hi guys, my name is Joy Kagendo. To begin with, before I start telling you subscribe and do all that, let me just introduce myself to you. As I've said, I am Joy Kagendo. I am a mom of two, a boy and a girl. I am married and currently a stay-at-home mom. I have a 2-year-old boy and a 6-month-old girl. So I have come here, guys, just to speak to somebody because of, maybe let me say, my personal experience. So I'm just sipping my water here. Welcome to this channel. It is my first video and I'm grateful that I'm doing this, that I'm just facing my fear, and this is one of them. So just sitting down today, I thought I should encourage somebody, I should speak to somebody. I know it's not the expected first video, but I know it will help somebody. So I'm grateful to God for this new year. Currently we are, I think today's date 13 of it's 13th of January. Don't mind that. So I'm grateful to God for this year. I and my family were eagerly waiting for this year very, very badly. Because honestly, 2023 was one of those years. Those years that they were tough. They were tough from January, not even the mid of anywhere, from January itself. I remember it's a long story, but all I can say is that January has been that year that I cried the most. I just wanted to stay indoors all through. I was pregnant, yes. I had all mixed emotions going around, and I can tell you I was in a bad place. Not me alone, my family at large. So I remember last year, December, I listened to Pastor Joshua Selman a lot. And this time, by the time it was getting to December, I was like, God, this is too much. And okay, back a bit, I had taken my baby for clinic. And my firstborn, he was doing all good from day one. Since he was born, he was feeding well. He was just a happy boy, and he made me think like motherhood was just something simple or something easy, because he fed well, he was healthy, he was growing, he was adding weight like expected, even more than expected. So when I got the second baby, I thought, life, my baby is there. Nilikuwa na kale ka kujijazia. So I remember taking my girl for clinic in November, and out of the hospital, tears were running down my eyes, guys. I just felt I felt like a loser. I just felt like I'm disappointing my baby. I just felt like I'm not the right mother to her, because she was not adding weight. She was not feeding well. My baby was crying all through. My baby was just crying, nothing else, just crying and crying. So I remember after coming out of the clinic, the doctors were like, is this baby feeding well? I'm like, yeah, she's feeding. And so they told me, but it is not reciprocated in her kgs or in her growth. Yes, I knew that, but when the doctor told me that, I just felt like, it's like I didn't know. It's like I had I didn't have a good understanding of what I thought. But when the doctor said to me, after I was out of the clinic, my eyes, tears were rolling down. I don't know why I was crying, but I tried to make myself understand you're not the bad person. But I was like, maybe there's something I can do. Maybe there's something I'm not doing right. I don't know. But that day I cried. And out of the troubles, out of all the things that I had undergone, that we were undergoing as a family, I just told God, no, 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 this is not going to happen. God, I have been patient. I have taken all this lightly. I've just trusted in you. But when it comes to my baby now, God, I don't think we are going to talk about that again. So I took my baby home. I went, found my husband. When I saw him again, I started crying. And it was very sad. It was very painful for me. I don't know if you're a mother, you can tell. You can tell when you see your baby is not that. Baby is crying, but you know it's hunger. Yes, it's hunger because you're not feeding well. You're stressed up. You don't have enough milk. You don't have... Even if you want to eat well, what will you eat? And things are not right. Things are not working out. Things are not moving. They're literally stagnant. So at that point when I told God, this is the end of everything. The whole year, no. This month things must change. And I remember before then I was on and off reading the Bible. So there was a point I reached and God told me, I had just that. Let me not say God told me, because before, when I used to hear people saying God told me, I thought it was a voice. Okay, for me it was not a voice, but it was that the inside feeling in your spirit leading me to read in the book of Psalms. I'm telling you, my friend, if you are undergoing problems, you're in a position that you can't move, you can't just take anything, read the book of Psalms. I had that urge of reading the book of Psalms, and in my spirit, I was told that after reading the book of Psalms, all of it, remembering Psalms has 150 chapters. In your down moments, reading all that, and I read it, I was done with it, and immediately I was done with chapter 150. God did something. Okay, the problem is here. All this time I have been a believer, and it's not the first time that I'm undergoing these problems or anything or such. I've been through, we've been as a family, personally, in my marriage. There are those moments that come and go. But this time, I thought, hey, it's too much. And I said to myself, maybe God is not coming to revive us again. Maybe God is not coming to do something again. So I was in that point of, I'm giving up. And that should be the end, because it was too long. So I read the book of Psalms up to 150. I was done. And slowly, I started seeing miracles. I started seeing God doing something. I started feeling. There's that feeling that you normally get when something is going to be bad or something is going to be good. There's that the intuitions, So when I started feeling that feeling, I was so encouraged. Guys, if I have to tell you what I underwent the whole of 2023, and the funny part or the crazy part is, you have to keep your smile. You have to keep your life as usual. I am this person who is not a believer of just looking like how things are. So all this while I was just struggling there. meeting people thinking I'm the person they know, but it wasn't the same. So today I just felt to come here and tell somebody that it is not over until God says it's over, my people. I'm not sure, and I'm not going to lie to you. I have a lineup of things that I'm going to be doing in this channel, but for this only video, I just felt like this is what. And let me tell you guys, let me tell you something. When it's your time to undergo problems, when it's your time to face whatever God wants you to face, because most of the time we think that God wants us to have good things alone, but even those moments that you think they are not God sent, they are. And God has his own ways of making you grow, of making you have a deeper hunger of him. So if it's your time and you're undergoing some things, make sure you don't come out of that place without lessons, without things that you have to, like, you have to secure your future from that place. So I think I'm going to be giving you some incidents of, though I don't want to dwell on that because it is almost gone. Let me not say it is gone. It is almost gone because God has shown me signs. I'm not today where I was. We are not there as a family where we were. So I just felt like I should encourage somebody and tell you, hold on, my friend, hold on, mothers, hold on, husbands, hold on, even children, because I've come to understand that there's a point you get when God is dealing with you that even your family members cannot help you, not even your pastors, not anyone. It's like hapo kwenye uko ni wewe na Mungu. Like it's only you and God has made it that way, such that maybe your family may have the aid that you need, but God restricts them from helping you. Do you get that? As in, you might be having, maybe you're having hunger, and maybe there's no means of you maybe getting food or something, and you have a family member who can help you in that. But the moment maybe you raise your phone and call them and tell them, I'm hungry, my baby is hungry, like we're going to sleep hungry today, maybe you hear someone telling you, oh, the money I have is not going to, is maybe it's not enough for me and I can't. Like there's always going to be an excuse, because when it is God's time, God wants to glorify himself. So he won't let anyone come in so that you see the glory in that person. Let me tell you that. I was in a position that I felt this thing is too small. Why can't my mother, why can't my brother, why can't my friend do this for me? But then I realized that when it's God's time, oh my God,